And we are back on Central Florida's only most listened to real estate radio show, Loveland Report and Loan Arranger show, where you get all your real estate and mortgage news. I am Cleve Loveland, here alongside Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. His first mortgage, he chiseled it out on the tablets right next to Moses on Mount Sinai. Is it Mount Sinai? I don't even remember.
Yeah, sure.
But anyway.
And included the burning bush.
We appreciate you tuning in here to listen to us, giving us part of your Saturday. And just want to talk about the crystal ball for 2022.
2022.
Next year. Everybody is saying in housing, continued appreciation, continued fast pace, continued. Now, obviously, interest rates are probably going to rise, right, Bruce?
They're going to rise for sure.
It's going to slow it.
You're starting to see them go up already. We had a lost
choppy
ground.
Week, yeah.
Had a choppy week this week. And I've been telling folks that.
Yeah.
Right? But you're going to see that in 2022 because Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman, has just been appointed a new. He got his job. He kept his job.
Yep.
Right, and he has said our tapering is absolutely.
So the government's not helping hold those rates low.
Well, they're
not as much.
That's right. Almost not at all. They're going to pull completely out. They're only buying, I think, $4 billion a month right now, where they were doing $10 billion. I think they're planning on being. They said they announced earlier this week that they were going to accelerate their tapering even more, which causes interest rates to go up.
But in this market, I mean, and here's the other thing. This is all the global or national people out here talking about real estate. The National Association of Realtors Economists, the head of Century 21, the head of CoreLogic, real estate research, the head of Zillow and Redfin, and all these people putting out their numbers, and because they see sales on a nationwide basis. Central Florida. I'm your expert in Central Florida. It is going to keep going because even if the nation slows down, our economy's better, our governor's better. But Central Florida, people move here from the rest of Florida because we are less expensive.
Absolutely.
They
move here from other states.
I used to think Orlando's a small city, but it's let's say we're a medium-sized city. But the rest of the Florida along the coast is very expensive. Sprawled out. Expensive. I mean, God, if you're stuck on I-75 or I-95 up and down the east or west coast, it's expensive. Tampa, getting pretty expensive.
Tampa is very expensive.
They're ahead of our market, and they don't have.
Well, they're a bigger city than we are.
Yeah, and so, but all these things contribute to Central Florida. We're not jammed up against the coast. We have no natural boundaries to keep us from growing. And you look at our loop, we've almost got, pretty soon, I think maybe next year they'll complete. We'll have a loop around town. The 417 will be complete all the way around town, the 429. And now the growth is outside of those boundaries.
Absolutely.
The land's being cleared. They're not slowing down with that. Yeah.
Out there, out in the outskirts are now becoming more of the norm. I'm seeing
official outlook for 2022. Continued appreciation. I'm not going to quote the amount because I really don't know. It's really different whatever price range you're in. That starter home price range.
We don't care if it listen, even if we only got 3% appreciation, which we're getting, 5 times that amount, but even at 3% appreciation, you're making money in real estate. That's what we need.
Yep.
Right. So if you have any questions, you'd like to talk to us, you'd like to get pre-approved for financing, you can call the Loan Arranger at 407-250-9144, 407-250-9144, or WeBringYouHome.com. If you'd like to reach Cleve, he can be reached at 407-352-8118. That's 407-352-8118. Now, Cleve, we're talking about a shortage of rental properties.
Yep.
So when it comes to a shortage of rental properties, that means that if you are a landlord, you can increase your rents. You're going to increase your rents.
You should
increase your rents to keep up with the times, and you can amass wealth by becoming a landlord. But don't get caught up in these fancy seminars.
No.
We teach a wealth building home buying class.
Buy and hold real estate.
Buy and hold real estate. We're not flippers. But when we come back, I want to talk to you a little bit about what rents are doing and why you should commit to becoming a homeowner in 2022. We'll be back in 5 minutes with more of Cleve Loveland and the Loan Arranger Radio Show. 407-352-8118 for Cleve, or 407-250-9144 for the Loan Arranger.